I love creating. I don't know if that's super obvious by now, but it's my favorite thing to do. And I love to hold my work to a high standard, something I'm proud of. But the problem comes when I try to make something perfect. Because if you try to make something perfect, you'll never make anything you're happy with. In many cases, perfection stops creation from even existing. Because the reality is, I don't want to be a perfectionist. I want to be a creative. And I don't like perfecting. What I love is creating. As I was saying, I think it's so important not to focus on the end result, but to focus on the creation instead. And to focus on the process. So, we're gonna make a movie! Yay! Okay, but guys, what's the movie gonna be about? That's the question.
I reckon it should be about some friends having fun.
I think we should have a hero.
It's Tadiwa.
Yep, Tadiwa. Perfect.
I reckon we should have a mother too.
Oh man. I thought that maybe we could go into Macca's and someone could pretend to
The opening scene is you guys are eating McDonald's together, friends.
Okay.
And he steals your McDonald's. We have an idea.
Brain freeze. Can we get a napkin on my arm, please? 3, 2,
Wait, sorry, hold on. I get
action! Maybe today we say, this must be avenged, or something like that. Okay?
Yes! This must be avenged.
Today, why do you think some people struggle so much to be creative?
That's actually a very good question, Finley. I think when it comes to creativity, people think that there is a standard to what you can and cannot create. There's a standard where, being creative often means being complex with the things you create. I think that's where the standard sort of comes from. And I think that's why a lot of people struggle with apparently being creative. That's my personal thoughts. Because I know that in the world of an artist, they say anything can be art. Like, you can literally make anything and it can become art. That's what they say. But I think for some people, like, you talk to someone that's not an artist, they'll think being an artist requires you to, make all these complex things out of literally like the most expensive things and stuff like that. But that's not what being creative means. It's really putting your mind. I think being creative is having the ability to free your mind into thinking out of the unusual. Oh wow.
Today, what can you say? Let's go for the next bit.
I am not saying that.
You guys like this idea? Jai's the wise grandmaster. Listen to this. And Tadiwa was like, I've come to you seeking advice. How do I avenge an evil mystery man?
Oh yes, and get him to sit on it.
He gives you the skateboard. And he's like, I'm giving you my greatest tool. Avenge him, and then it's going to be a skateboard chase. You're going to catch him.
Can we get him to sit by a tree so that it looks more like that scene in Shrek?
Maybe he needs to smoke.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that scene in Shrek?
So
Yeah, it's okay. It's awesome.
wait, this
What
is
a
sacred tree.
beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all
I think
around the
that's how
sun. What a beautiful dream that could flash on the screen in a blink of an eye and be gone
wait,
from
what's the
me.
name?
Any comments?
That was 10 out of 10 short. Love the acting. Deserves an Oscar.
Or something like that,
Yep.
and just lift this up.
Yep.
What's an Oscar for the fans at home?
I have something like this.
What's your name?
And sweet, let me hold it close.
I am Steve.
Hold it close and keep it here with me.
Do it again. We were in the shot.
I didn't know what was happening.
I'm not doing that. That was so.
That was good.
Get some footage of it.
So,
And one day we
watch and learn, suckers.
Wait, what if she's like, can you break it down for me? Then you stop breaking.
Yes.
from the aeroplane over the sea. But
Like this. Join in.
now we are young, let us lay in the sun.
Shut up and shuffle. Here, have this.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Just shuffle.
What was your favourite part, Finn?
Yeah.
My favourite part? You always asking the questions, but
My favourite part?
come right back.
I've really enjoyed just spending time with people that maybe I don't always see as like... I don't think I've ever made a film like that with you guys. And I think it's super cool that we all got to do something new today, something we don't really always do. And I think that's what's really awesome about being silly, being creative, is just doing new things and doing it with new people and just new experiences. Because that's what it's all about, just trying new things and trying to make yourself a better version, making new cool things. That's what I reckon it's about, just creating. I think I just pooped my pants a little. I tried to make a fart, but I didn't.
Wow, this is so fun!
Perfect, okay.
Yeah, I actually seen it.
That was cool.
Wait, what if
I'm dead, but then
Final scene, what we're thinking.
Can we get an eye reveal?
Maybe when he's defeated.
Daddy's on the sofa, right up the neighborhood.
He goes straight back.
Brothers in the ballet. Seems he's got it set. And I'll be up at midnight with my cigarette.
Victory's ours!
When life moves this slowly.
Cliffhanger, that's what I'm saying! Cliffhanger! Wait guys, get ready. That's a wrap!
That's a wrap!
Okay, I reckon
I thought you were recording.
On here.
That's a wrap.
I already said it. In creativity, do you think the process or the end product is most important?
You know what, that's a very good question. I think it really comes down to what you're trying to get out of the video. So if you're obviously trying to make like a good film, then obviously the end product is important. But I think for me personally, I think that the process that we took to make the video, I think that was, for me personally, I think that was very important to me, at least. I'm not too worried about like how many views the video gets or like how out there the video gets. Like I'm not too focused on that, but like the process, it's the memories that count, to be honest. Because really you only live once, so it's like, why not make the most of it? And the fact that we all had fun, like I've never done this before, so I had so much fun, and I think that was really something that I'll remember for a very long time.
Can't wait for the thing that happened today. I need some help, please.
I have something like
Oh wait, what's your name?
Yeah, that's gonna be. Could I be of some assistance? How does she make you sad?
Why is it gonna help me skate?
Shut up and just shuffle. She's so defeated. Here, have this.
What am I supposed to do this?
Just shuffle. And now we're gonna get more of this.
Wow, this is so fun! Is Steve all along? Watch out!
Was it the best film in the world? No. And is this the best film ever? Absolutely not. But we had a great time making it, and a better for it. Because it shouldn't always be about the result. In fact, I'd argue it mostly shouldn't be. As I said before, It should be about the process, the creation, enjoying your craft for what it is, and learning along the way. Take this video as an example. It's far from perfect, but I've enjoyed making it, and I'm a better artist for it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be something that matters to you.
Guys, thank you so freaking much for watching, and thank you for the insane amount of support. Oh my freaking goodness, guys. It's insane. I'm so overwhelmed in a great way, and it means so much. If you want to keep supporting me, Instagram, TikTok, I've got those two things, but really the best way, just keep watching, share with people you think you'd like this stuff. Maybe like and subscribe, sprinkle that in there if you will. But yeah, just honestly, stick around, man, and women's, and anybody else. Much love to you all!